Siakam deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous...
He's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. RJ Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Gary Trent. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. MP out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here's Siakam. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Anunoby has the open look. Trains the three-pointer.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now here's Brunson. Released by Pascal Siakam. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Pirtle, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Barrett for three. The Knicks pull it in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The pass to Brunson. MP kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. MP passes to Brunson. 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Now here's Schroeder. No scoring in this one.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
A different look for New York. Randall comes in for Achua. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Randall following the basket by Scotty Barnes. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And Barrett gets it to go.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. RJ Barrett goes to the floater game.
Randall kicks to MP. Back to Randall. Randall off a pick from Rome. That's good from Randall on the assist by MP. And it's 7 points for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Barnes left side. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
MP with a screen on Schroeder. Driving in. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Here's on another. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The Raptors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now, here's Siakam. Over Randall. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. From the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the New York Knicks. And that about wraps it up.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Toronto right now, big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
A 3 from Barnes.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Robinson a screen on Barnes. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Barrett against Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle finds quickly. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brunson the pass to Rowe. And the 3 off target.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to Pirtle. Now, quickly. Brunson covering. Barrett against Anunoby. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Here's quickly. Off target from outside.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Anunoby passes to MP. Randall against quickly. Randall with a screen for MP. Floats it up to Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Raptors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And again, it's New York.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Raptors call time here. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barrett for three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. MP outside. No coverage that time. Rose got 12. .141 left to play here in the third. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Passes it to Quickly. To the paint. Here's Barnes. He drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
And MP throws it down.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's MP after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Rowe passes to DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Randall no good. Raptors trail by 17. Over in the corner, Barnes connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Here's Schroeder, and another basket for Toronto.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for the Knicks. Scoring And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Schroeder with... Here, the Knicks decide to talk it over. Brunson kicks to MP. New York, no good that time either.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Down low. There's the one-handed jam.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
The pass to Robinson. Right there! And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
MP up top and stolen by Barnes.
And that's only his first miss of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Now, here's MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Quickly the pass to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Randall. Siakam kicks to Quickly. With the shot, Pirtle. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now, here's MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Quickly against Brunson. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Randall with the bucket.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Quickly the pass to Siakam. No dice from 9 feet out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Quickly. Floats it up there for Siakam.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the Raptors miss again. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's MP.
Left.
There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by MP.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Porter in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Here's Rowe. Porter with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they start.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the New York Knicks. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. At this stage of the season, coaches still might be figuring things out a little bit, Smitty.
Yeah, Coach knows by now, B.A., if the plan he had coming into this year needs a little tweaking. He's had time to size up all his talent, and now he has to make sure he is maximizing it.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. they found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Keep shooting.
Marking it outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
Outside Sexton. Pass to George. Back to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's New York now. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Sexton against Anunoby. Back to Sexton. Pass to George. Here's Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Randall left side. Back to MP. Anunoby on the wing. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Collins with a screen on Brunson. Markkanen outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes.
Good shot, Julius. Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Now George. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's George. 7-point differential. And counted from 19 feet away.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here we go. Get a good look, man. Good look.
Let's get a good shot.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. Now here's Kessler. Brunson defending. Kessler with a bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Ooh, the blocking skills of Walker Kessler have been getting him plenty of attention.
B.A., that's not the only thing he does around the rim. He's also a very solid rebounder. So really, if there's any action under the hoop, he wants in on it.
And Utah has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Robinson with a steal. On the wing, MP. It's guarded by Markkanen. Robinson, a screen on Collins. For three, Randall. Kessler with a rebound. Utah trailing here. George scanning the floor. Here's Markkanen. From outside the arc. The rebound by MP.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Randall. MP is straight on Collins. Randall, the pass to MP. Robinson with it. Outside Anunoby. MP outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Anunoby gets the three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson against George. The three from Sexton. Drops in the three.
When Colin Sexton likes a look, he takes it, even when it's from range.
Here's Brunson. Can't hit that one. Ooh, nice D from George. Utah's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Markkanen. No good from outside. Here's Randall. Fires from way outside.
Great stop by John. Reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining it. Colin Sexton comes in for your 7. And it's George in for Horton Tucker. MP's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes. In for DiVincenzo. On the court right now for the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3. Achiuwa with a screen on Clarkson. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
Pass to Sexton. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And they switch here also for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Pass to Achiuwa. Takes a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
George passes to Markkanen. George, a screen on Achiuwa. Clarkson outside. And another miss by Utah.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Robinson banked it in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from three.
Way to knock it in, Jalen.
Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
Who's got Jalen?
Brunson passes to Robinson. MP against Clarkson. Screen by Robinson. From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Second chance shot. Clarkson missing again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 13-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He's really frustrated.
Brunson passes to Rowe. Achua with a screen on Clarkson. And that one's good. Rowe. Rowe's got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Clarkson. Coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. This one for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Relentless effort from MP on defense. He is doing everything.
And so it's New York, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. It's tough whenever Bradley Beal isn't playing. He's one of the league's most efficient scorers and an all-around threat. And he also defends.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the New York Knicks. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
playing up front. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Hey, yo, right here. Pick.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Sexton. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, George sinks the tray. George has got 5.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Screen by MP. Brunson passes to MP, and he dunks it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's Markkanen on the wing, covered by MP. It's Markkanen scoring inside.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
Markkanen sets a screen. Kessler passes to George. Shoots from the right block. And he can't bank that one in. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And Utah calls time here. And, of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season, sitting in the #1 spot right now. But I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
Even though this season's just getting started, it's a big accomplishment, a testament to his relative maturity.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Sexton against Anunoby. And it's Sexton on the table. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. DiVincenzo's checked in. Robinson finds Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for repair. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Hey, you watch him.
And he's going for the oop. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. New York, no good that time either. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Down by 15. And it's Clarkson missing. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside, here's MP. Robinson finds Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Clarkson. And here's MP from outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that.